What's up, Gary? Yeah, more snow. Always more snow up here. Slid past that one. It's always been a bad intersection right there. I should actually look through the camera to drive. It's easier to see through the camera than it is the window. I just left my parents' house, kind of monkeying with the car, heading home. Didn't really get much done. What's up, Nelson? Ah, you're going to be up this way. It's actually pretty nasty out right now. It's been a lot worse. The thing is through that camera there, it don't look too bad, but it's not the greatest right now. It's really windy out. That's the problem. We got like 40-mile-an-hour winds right now. Right. Matthew's like, quit talking about going places. Roads are real slick though. It's so it was like 61 here yesterday. Temperatures died real in the middle of the night. We had a lot of ice. So there's a lot of ice under the snow. Speed limit's 55. We're doing about 20 right now. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad to hear your friend's doing okay there, Nelson. Matthew. Hey, what you guys think about Biffle, man? That sucks. That was heartbreaking to hear. $62 degrees here. Whole family. Wonder what happened. Why his plane went down. Was he flying? Was he the pilot? Yeah, whole family. I was supposed to do a thing today with my daughter, but we ended up not getting around in time. So tomorrow we're gonna do, my daughter's gonna be working on her car tomorrow on my channel. Gonna get on there and show girls that they can get out there and get dirty and get things done. We're gonna do it 10:30 tomorrow. About 10:30 tomorrow morning. What's up, Daryl? I hate how these Amazon guys park in the dang road. I don't think they should be allowed to do that. To me, it's especially on snowy roads and conditions like this, that's just stupid. How much snow you guys get out there, Daryl? We still got a lot of heavy winds out here. I don't know if you still got them your way. See, FedEx out here, these guys, FedEx will at least park in the road out here. I mean, in the driveways out here. Same thing with UPS. It's Amazon. They're the ones that park out in the middle of the road. And these guys will park going up a hill, so they got the blind side of the hill blocked, and you got to go around them. And I've seen them guys cause a lot of accidents. Because they'll park going up a hill. It's just horrible. Hold on, Ohio law, if you hit a vehicle that is not legally parked, right, so you go around the truck and you hit the car that's oncoming, it's your problem. You know? Yeah, see, that's not right. But I guess you shouldn't be going around the vehicle that's illegally parked. But that guy should get some kind of trouble. I mean, he did cause, well, I guess he didn't really cause, I don't know. It's dumb. So you see all these cops drive by these Amazon guys and stuff like that. Why aren't they ticketing the Amazon guys for being illegally parked? Yeah, you have to wait until it's clear. But these guys will stop going up a hill so you can't see what's coming on the other side because you're on the blind side. You're on the, that's the blind side of the hill. So the cops should start ticketing. I hate the county plows. So the cops should start ticketing the Amazon drivers for parking illegally. I mean, we got a 4-lane highway out here, US 20. In my area, that guy's off in the ditch. If I had my truck, I'd pull him out and make a couple bucks, but, well, I don't have my truck because the transfer case went. So, US 20 in my area is a 4-lane highway. And it is also it's on the top 10 deadliest stretches of highway in the United States. Just this 15-mile stretch of road. Accidents, usually when it's an accident out here on that road, people end up getting killed. So, Amazon, and the other problem with this road is it's not standard width. It's an old section of the highway. So, I think standard lane width is 12 feet, something like that. These are like 10 feet. They're 2 feet shorter on each lane than standard road width. When tractor trailers go down through, they are touching line to line. So there is no error movement. There is no room for error. So these Amazon guys, they'll park right out on that 4-lane stretch of highway, park their van right in the middle of that lane, jump out and run in. So what all did you get done today, Daryl? This is normally a 15-minute ride from my house to my parents. We are 19 minutes in and I am halfway there. What truck did you drop off? Yeah, I know, I'm a slowpoke. Something going on up here. What truck did you drop off? Oh, it's just a simple little fender bender. What's up, Lotus? been up to today down that way? At least the snow's stopping. I'm always in the snow up here. You know that. If it ain't snowing up here, something's wrong. I think the other racing is going to be. I really. Well, all forms of racing are dangerous, but for the issues you've been having going on, Matthew, I really think another form of racing would be better for you. Not saying you shouldn't race. I just think you need to pick another form. Hey, that would be cool if he did. Matthew, I think you need to get into burnout competitions. Yeah, but here's the problem with Matthew getting into a burnout competition. He's going to pull up and he's going to get ready to tip in, okay? He's going to break that barrier and he's going to see all them concrete walls and he's going to think he's at the county fairground and it's demolition derby time. He's getting them, that concrete K-rail box, Jersey rail box, is going to confuse him and he's going to think that he's in a demo derby. I can see it happening. Yeah, he even said, yeah, probably. Hey, we got a road course up here, Nelson Ledges Raceway. It's a really nice road course. I've been kind of wanting to give road course racing a shot. I think it'd be fun. Maybe that's what I should do. I know. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, I know where there's an old SCCA Opel chassis, not like the baby Corvette Opel, like the little sedan Opel. They don't want much for it. I think that'd be cool. It's already chassised up. It's probably out of inspection and some things need to be updated. But if you just took it to open track events, you can get a hang of it and play with it. And then slowly do what you have to do to bring the chassis back up to spec. And then go do some SCCA racing. What was I know you do. So what car was Mike's car? Because I've seen a couple of cars on your channel that I think might be it, but I'm not too sure. Okay, I remember the Falcon one. I think that was on the opening of one of your videos. It was a blue one. I think I even remember the BMW. I don't remember the 240. That guy just completely blew through that intersection. Guess he probably couldn't stop. No, those were. So, what car was the dark blue one with the real wide fenders on it? Was that the BMW or was that the Falcon? I'm trying to remember. Because every time I've seen that blue car in your opening, I've always liked that car. Okay, the Falcon. That's what I thought. That Falcon was a nice car. I like the wide body kit on it. Just the whole vibe of that car was just, I really like that car. We should wide body Pandora. What do you think? Turn Pandora into a road race car? Put some big square blocky white fenders on it. For 95? But I had a heck of, what do you have in it for a motor? Probably a 289. 289's like the rev high. Yeah, I'm about to just put it together. I'm trying to get it together. Actually, past couple of days, speaking of Daryl, when I get off of this, I have to give you a call. I have a question to ask you. Past couple of days, I have been talking to some parts houses and stuff like that about the last of the pieces I need. I'm putting together a pretty big list, and I've been freaking out in the same process too. And we're talking like $7,000 in extra parts that I need to buy, or something in that general neighborhood. That is, I don't want to pay it, but in order to finish it, we're gonna have to pay it. I think the Sprite would look good as a wide body. I think it would look really good as a wide body. So this road I'm on right here, none that can ever be built on. Nobody could ever build any kind of building on it or anything, because the Diamond Shamrock has contaminated the property so bad that we'll be lucky that we're not into the sun by the time it's good enough to, by the time the chemical life of the product's gone. I mean, we're talking the next 1,000 years. Supposedly this property cannot be lived on. Yes, the intake is finished. I just got a little bit of polishing to do. The throttle linkage is done. All the plumbing is done. I got my TPS sensor on it. I got the IAC all figured out. It is done. There are no more little hidden things that I did not know about. I got 3 velocity stacks to polish up, and that's it. And it is done. That intake turned out to be the biggest pain in the ass. From what I hear, once it's dialed in, and dialing it in is going to be a pain in the butt. But once it's dialed in, it's supposed to be pretty good. Yeah. If you look up, like, they've ranked this property right up there with Chernobyl. It's not radioactive, but, you know. But they got the hexavalent chromite here, and there's so much that's bad under the ground back there. It's not even funny. The one we painted would have been running. You're right. It would have been running. I agree 100%. It would have been running. I kind of messed up there on that one, I will say that, but I still think the cool factor and the wow factor is going to be part of it, you know. I do have another one of those intakes that I was going to possibly redo it. Well, hey, if you catching fish with multiple limbs, man, send me that way. Where do I gotta go fishing at? Maybe I'll go take a swim. It'd be my miracle water. I'm gonna pull into this building here. I want to show you guys something. This building here is a buddy of mine's shop. This is where Wayne Forbes hangs out on Daryl's chat every now and then. This place, that's the original part of the building there. And in the back's got the original garages, but this was a gas station that opened up in 1937. And they got it turned into this really cool, like my buddies own it. And they do a lot of car work out of there, like classic car work. And it's decorated real neat. I've sent Daryl some pictures. It's a cool place, man. Yep. That's Wayne's place. Like I said, I've sent you pictures of the inside of that, Daryl. It's really neat. But I'll just show you how close it is to my house. It's kind of nice having a little place I can go hang out down there, you know what I mean? That's a neat little store right there. There's my poor truck. I might have to move that tonight depending on how much snow we get. There's my Pawnee rag. That's where my car was going to go. Right. Exactly. That's why it would have been nice for it to go there, because it's right there, you know what I mean? Yeah, I would have really liked the car to gone there if it could have. But they ran out of space. They had another car come in. That's where they built that Jeep at that I showed you too, the one to SEMA last year. It's more of a Mopar garage sitting over there. Old Chris at Buster Radio, he'd be in love over there. They got a really nice 73 Roadrunner in there. Sorry, 73 SE Charger with the electric factory moonroof. See, I know exactly how Matthew thinks. Oh, the unload fiasco? Yeah, right. The car did not want to come off that trailer. At least not without ruining stuff. Alright guys, listen, I am going to get off here. I'm going to hobble my butt back into the house. Take my leg off. Not many people can say that, you know what I mean? What's up, Gary? Past couple of days been real rough on the leg. Yesterday I was on one crutch, today I'm on two crutches. So, you know, it's been one of those kinds of weeks. I think I should be better. I think I should be better here real soon. Daryl, Aleve works really good too. I take Aleve. I'll take one in the morning and one at night. Those things actually work really good. Why is that? What's the difference between Aleve and Advil with your heart? What's the purpose behind that? I would. That's just curiosity there. I didn't know that. Triples the thin. Oh, it's triple the thinners in it. Maybe that's why when I nick myself, I bleed like old people. I get a paper cut and it looked like a horror movie. Well, that's probably why they tell you not to take more than two in a 24-hour period. Well, yeah, if you're on thinners to begin with, I can see you not being real good at all. If it's got that much thinner in it, you know. I have noticed that. Like I said, I can nick myself, and you think they filmed American Psycho in there or something. Either that or what's that clown movie? Not it, but that one they just did. They just did here recently that was just like just beyond gory, just a disturbing movie. Yeah, we don't talk about Saw. No, no. You know what? I have never watched the Saw movie. I saw that first little bit when that guy had to cut his leg off, and I'm like, nope, not for me. Nope, nope, not doing it. No. Terrorizer or I don't know. That clown walked around in a black and white outfit with that little tiny hat on him, and he was just really demented and weird. Oh wow, you're just across the hall from him. Okay. All right, Daryl. I'll talk to you later on. So Matthew, where did he get burned at? Because I remember you telling me last night that he had the truck had actually caught on fire. Gary, take it easy. Right. So where did he get burned at though? It's getting hot in here. All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna get going. Matthew, take it easy. I think you're the only one left in here. You have a good night, man.